Never understanding, they called me a misfit. Saying they don't fuck with the vision, told them to eat shit. Told them that I'm confident, they're saying that it's not me. But you keep on talking in circles, you kinda lost me.
We are here at Emerging Echoes in Meriden, Connecticut with Voidgirl, who just got off the stage. Incredible performance. What was that like for you to perform for the amazing crowd we've got out today?
Thank you. Just going on stage for the first time, this was my first show. I thought it was going to be like really like scary, and before I got here I was super nervous, but coming to the venue and just seeing like the vibe of everyone, so chill, just like a place I could really just like open up and perform my music how I want to. So by the time I actually got on stage, I felt really comfortable with it.
That's incredible. And, you know, I could tell the crowd was incredibly supportive and incredibly receptive to your music, especially with the lyrics. You know, listening to your music, I felt like I was reading somebody's diary in a sense. I wanted to ask, what does that songwriting process look like for you, writing lyrics so vulnerable?
Well, my songwriting process, it's kind of just all over the place because what I do first, I make the beat, and then I have just like a huge thing in my notes app of just random lyrics and like random like little bars that I've come up with just randomly, and I'd be working at my job and I'd think of like a quick like 2-bar thing that I thought was interesting, and I just put that in the documents. And then around the time that when I'm making the beat, I'm also like kind of like trying to figure out what fits with it. I'm putting down the drums. I was like, dun, 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 dun. Like how does the flow fit in with the music, and then sort of working backwards from that, and then seeing what fits in there. What does this convey, and what can I make a deeper meaning out of?
That's incredible. We talked a little bit before the interview, and you told me how you just graduated high school, and I read a little bit of your origin story about how there was a promise made to do something by the end of senior year of high school. Can you tell us that story?
It's very anticlimactic, I will just say. So it started off of after marching band. It was me and 2 of my friends. We were all just sitting in my friend's car like we usually did, and there was just like a lot of stuff going on in everyone's life. We were just talking, one of those like good like just spill everything conversations, and then randomly we were like, I don't even know how it happened. It was just like, we are going to, because we all had different creative things that we were interested in doing. Mine was music, obviously. One of my friends was interested in photography, and the other was interested in filmmaking. So we were all like, okay, by the end of senior year, we're all going to finish some kind of project and have something to share. And we shook on it, and the anticlimactic part is I was the only one who finished. My friend forgot about her photography thing. When I asked her about it the next time, she was like, oh, I forgot I said that. And then I talked with my friend about the movie. He was like, yeah, I was in over my head for that. And I will admit I was in over my head too with it, trying to finish a whole like 5-song project in really only the span of like 8-ish months. The final product wasn't something I was necessarily the most proud of, but it was more of, it was good for that, and then I'm just making like small edits to it and like re-uploading it later, just to kind of fulfill the promise but still make it what I'd like.
Absolutely. I mean, I love the commitment to the bit. That's my favorite. As somebody that really enjoyed the performance, I really hope that means, even though, you know, you fulfilled that deal, that Voidgirl isn't over. So can you tell me a little bit more about what you have coming up?
Oh yeah, I'm not planning on stopping at all. The last song that I played, that's one I'm looking to post, because that was a collaboration with me and one of my friends down from Texas. He made the beat. I rapped over it, and I'm still in the process of like figuring out how to do the collaboration stuff and like when you're uploading it. But aside from that, like I do have a lot of like smaller ideas, and like I was saying, I kind of make the beat first and then work backwards from it. So I have a lot of those that I feel like I could do something good with, but until then, no real inspiration has struck me. So, but I do have at least 2 collaborations coming out that I hope I can do before the end of the summer. So that's really it.
That's so exciting. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to sit with me and do this interview. My name is Taylor, and you are listening to 107.7 WFCS, New Britain, Hartford, The Edge, where we will be playing Voidgirl and a lot more of the artists you're going to be hearing from tonight. Thank you.
used to let life simply pass me by. Now I assassinate the bitches like a samurai. I compose with pictures like I'm camera shy.